going up. We going crazy, going bonkers. Produced by Ziggy, Zay Ticket. Believe that.
It ain't peaches, it'll deceive you, boy, believe me. What you know about a jungle made with nothing but semen. No creepy crawlers, just heathens that prey on your weakness. Smell the slightest hint of fear, and the stainless you'll eat it. Gang bangers that grit your test on their face like Weezy. Pulling up by the ounce, walking around looking sleepy. I'm from a town, no integrity, a broken city, disrupted. I know niggas were real hook now, turning into suckers. When it comes to murder, it's nothing. Rallos get pulled over scuffles. Bumpy road around this motherfucker, your life means nothing. It ain't peaches. Niggas walking around with no feelings, with a chip on their shoulder, saying the world don't feel it. Trying to earn them some millions so they can split with they niggas. I know cats that died broke because they lost all ambition. When it comes out to get
Welcome back to another edition of More to Live for. Peace and blessings to everybody. Hope everybody's safe in the storm. Today we got a special one for you, man. It's all about being there for your day ones, man. You know what I mean? Like the people that you grew up with, people you've been knowing 20, 30, some people 40 years. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's all about, man. And a good friend of mine had a health scare, so we're gonna dive into that, man, and continue to raise awareness and be there for one another, man. What's good with you, bro?
What's good, big dog?
I can't call it, man. Hanging in there, man. If you could, man, introduce yourself to my viewers again.
My name is Perry Morning. I'm from Bethel. Born and raised all day long. And I got surrounding city that supported me and I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Definitely, man. Not to cut you off, man, but I remember, a few weeks ago, man, you had a health scare, man, and if you want to, share that with my viewers, I don't want to, go into details, I'd rather you do that, and I also want to, take this time to acknowledge, the fact that you reached out to me to make this happen. This is something that I thought about, once you went through that, but I didn't want to feel, more so, I didn't want to feel. I felt more out of pocket if I would have reached out and and asked you to make this happen. But the fact that you reached out to me, man, that kind of let me know that we both were thinking the same thing. It's all about raising awareness. It definitely ain't about exploiting anybody. So the floor is yours, man. If you want to take this time to explain what you had going on.
October 26th was a day that you'll never forget, man. I suffer. And I want y'all to understand that with this I talk with my hands and I kind of stutter a little bit, in between, because I'm still going through my health on my physical therapy and all that stuff. But August 27th was a show where I had a blood clot that was on my brain, and I had is the hemophilia or some drunk like that, but I had a stroke, and the stroke.
I did a little research to find out exactly what you were saying, so as you can see this picture I just posted, let my people get a better understanding, but didn't mean to cut you off. Please continue, sir.
Oh, that was good, but it's nothing to play with, y'all. It's a silent treatment, death quickly, and I didn't know what was going on. It happened at work. I can't get into the work situation right now, but it happened at work and stuff, and it's a scary situation. You don't know if you're gonna come out or you're gonna sit there and fight for it. You know what I mean? I was fighting, but it literally took a breath up out of me, and just I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I had. I had a stroke. The folks, was they had me dead. I wasn't dead. I just wanted to take my time and get myself together. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was still some people that hit me up, you know, and to keep my name alive. But I didn't let that like that get to me and try to let anything, obstruct my, it's hard, Ernest. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, but down, you know. But I just trying to, get up there, and I'm sorry that y'all can't understand me or feel where I'm coming from. But just know, go get yourself checked. At least it start with high blood pressure, and one of the things that stands out at my job, they took care of me. They took me in and made sure that everything was good, but they kept everybody away. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody knew, but they didn't know the whole thing that was going on. My family, my brothers, my sisters, my cousins, everybody came up there, and you couldn't tell the first day, but be honest with you, I ain't supposed to be here. Hands down, I ain't supposed to be here, but God got a reason for me to be here and keep this going. But I'm
take your time.
I'm trying, big dog. But it's tough, y'all. Y'all got to get out there and get yourself checked out for real. I was the type I would never go to a hospital or nothing like that. And it's crazy because that the age I'm in, 39.
Right.
And y'all didn't know I'm 39 years old. The age I'm in, I cried and I couldn't cry no more, because I was afraid, but it's like I ain't never took pills before. And I'm on pills and it's for the rest of my life. A lot of people say you ain't on pills for the rest of your life, but high blood pressure, you on pills for the rest of your life. Right. There's no point to it. But the pills they had me on, I was on 5 different pills. Thank God to this day I'm down to 2 right now.
Right.
And it's crazy, man, because you Ernest was mentioning me that you have family members that that went through. I have family members too, but I'm the youngest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it still kind of sit with me sometimes, but I try not to let it get to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it, you try not to let it get to you, but you just gotta be strong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be strong, and I support everybody that supported me, yo. I support you, Ernest. I swear to. But I never, and I got a phone call yesterday, and it was from and I'm not. He's a good guy. His name Rakeem Wiggins.
Right.
And he called me. He called me. He's like, bro, I didn't know you went through this stuff, man. I would definitely showed up, died, I said, I was like, bro, you ain't got to worry about now, Pete. And that sent me above. You know what I'm saying? The people that you really want around you. And I'll be honest with you, man. God put you through things it start you all over again. 'Cause I had to start all over again. You know, it took my whole right side right here. I couldn't move or nothing. You know, I just got my right arm back going, but I got to go back and get some more tests and stuff done on my right arm because you know I can't write. I barely could sleep, and I barely, you know what I'm saying. I don't get no headache, but every now and then, you know what I'm saying. Like they'll hurt, they'll stop. This stuff is serious, yo. Like for real. But you know, hey, get out there, get checked, yo. All everybody, you know. I know you might get cut out or whatever, but they putting something in our food. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you know, I had to check. I don't say check, but I had to let a lot of people go to get off that stress reliever, and
Right.
and you know, it keep going. But you know, overall though, man, I'm here. I'm a good person, and I'm alive. You know, I'm just blessed and thankful that I'm here and I'm alive. And you know, and I got my Bible over there, but you know, you know, try to get out, you know, but you know, but I'm blessed and you know, I'm alive, yo.
That's what's up, man. Definitely, man. And yeah, bro, I appreciate you for sharing this with me, man. And like you said, man, everybody needs to you know, to my viewers, my subscribers, man, your health is your wealth, man. You gotta stay on top of your health, man, because there's a lot of things in our culture and other cultures that, you know, we really don't pay attention to until it's right on our doorstep. So just like the homie Perry said, man, like stay on top of these things, man. You know, so you can have the upper hand when it comes to your health, man. But you know, from one friend to another, man, like you said, bro. You know, I was kind of, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was kind of hesitant about not necessarily reaching out to you, but you know, like trying to put this project together or whatever. Because like you said, man, you just laid out, man. Like I still got some, you know, some fresh open wounds, you know, when it comes to people having strokes. You know what I mean? Three of my uncles have had strokes.
Mhm.
You know, one on my dad's side and two on this side, and you know, and the two on this side, both of them passed, you know, from having a stroke. So it definitely, you know, hits home, you know, when I think about it. And then when I think about, like you said, the fact that you 39, you know, I'm 37, we right here in the same age bracket, you know, and, you know, like just talking to you, man, like you know, memories are starting to come back. And if I'm not mistaken, um, one of my uncles was around my age when he had his stroke, if I'm not mistaken. That was my uncle Larry. Rest in peace to him. Shout out to my cousins. Shout out to his grandchildren. Um, So I definitely look at it. You know, I look at it, you know, as is, you know, like you said, man, like it's something that I always took serious, you know, when it happened to my family. But you know, we to the age now, and unfortunately, you know, it's happening, you know, to our friends. You know, we to the age now. So, you know, once again, man, I want to thank you for being able to, you know, to be, you know, comfortable with this platform to be able to, you know, to tell your story and what you got going on, man. And you know, and just helping raise awareness about this. You know, I think it's important. I don't think enough people are raising awareness about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's some that are, but you know, just like anything, just like any topic, you know, the more the better.
It is, man. And you know, I definitely appreciate you though, bruh.
For
You
sure,
know,
man.
for real. And I want to say to the people that I told some of my story, but not all. But you know, and because stuff is dealing right now, but you know, people, please get out and check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what's coming. your way, and it might hit you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So please go check yourself. And I tell you this. Well, I don't take this data, but this is my first time telling you. Please go. And it's some sites out here where University Hospital. I say University Hospital. Biden. Um, a lot of places out here that just go and check and be careful at your job because that's where mine happened at, and it was so stressful, because I was an assistant manager,
Right.
so I wasn't even on the job for. I started maybe like August 2nd or something like that, and then August 26th, boom,
Mm.
I'm laying facing the hospital bed. You know what I'm saying, facing up. And it's crazy, but y'all be careful at your job. Don't let that stress you out. And and, and, and strive for greatness. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm jumping off track because my brain. You know what I'm saying?
Good, man. Do you, bro? Do you?
But just strive for greatness and everything you can, because if you ain't gonna be here, at least the kids can, have something, to go for. And I salute them. And speaking of kids, I ain't want to tell my kids, and that was the hardest part of the whole process. I didn't want to tell the kids, but my little one was she a champ. She a champ, and her mama a champ. You know what I mean? And she waited till I get out of the hospital, and got to her, and I showed her, and she jumped in my arms. That's a whole new thing right there when it comes to fathers. And,
Right.
but my oldest one, she don't believe it, but she it don't hit her yet, and I still haven't talked to her. I hear her talking and everything. You know what I'm saying? I call and hear her talking and everything, but she don't believe it yet, and I don't want to hit that stage yet. You know what I'm saying? Until I get my voice and get everything back to 100. But I'm 85% though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard that.
But
I heard that.
I appreciate you though, bro.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you,
Uh,
bro. For real, man.
and keep this going too, cause you doing a good thing, bro. And I know you might not be here. Well, I might not be here. Or anybody might be here, but you doing a great thing, boy.
I'm gonna keep
My boy.
trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Definitely, man. Definitely. Like I said, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for helping me put this together, man. Thank you for sharing your story, man. Continue to raise awareness, man. That's what we're doing, man. And that's what it's all about, being there for your friends, man. Like, people grow up together, then everybody life may take different angles, and unfortunately, we don't, reconnect, into moments of adversity. So I'm just gonna focus on being there for my friends, and hopefully everybody else do the same, man. And definitely thank you for doing this, man, and for sharing this, man. And yeah, my condolences to anybody, any of my viewers that lost someone for a stroke-related illness or anything like that, man. My heart, still aches, man. Think about my uncle a lot.
Oh man.
So,
Oh man.
definitely, man. It hit home. It hit home, when one of your close friends go through it too. So I'm gonna get ready to wrap things up, man. Like I said, bro, I definitely appreciate you for sharing your story and helping raise awareness, man. I definitely think this can help change somebody's life. I really do. So you keep doing you, man. You keep being strong, man, and be the Perry that you always been, man. You know what I mean? Like you said, man, you're here for a reason, bro. So just focus on that. That's the same thing I focused on when I went through a life-changing ordeal. Not, to the level that you went through, but it still was a life-changing ordeal. So, just keep your faith strong and, keep being you, man. And that's like the good book says, man, this too shall pass. So that's how I look at it, man. So, yeah, man, if there's nothing else, man, we can go ahead and wrap things up, man. It's been another edition of More to Live For, man, with a special awareness update on the homie Perry, man. It's all about being there for your day ones, man. Shout out to my subscribers. Check your status. Make sure you all subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll get these videos as soon as I drop them, man. We're going to wrap things up like that, man. Why settle for less? My last name is Moore. It's the voice of the North. We out.
All right.
I found love in you, and I've learned to love me.